Greetings to all Ethiopians and friends of truth around the world. This message comes from Ethiopian Hearts for Peace, a movement born of love of country, demand for justice, and a refusal to stay silent while Ethiopians suffer under delusion and deception. My name is Abiy Nagash. You see, this is not political gossip. This is not opposition theater. This is a testimony of truth for our people. In June 2025, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia aired a 4-part televised interview. Many of us expected answers on war, hunger, constitutional collapse, and national agony. But what the country received was script rhetoric, marketing language, and empty optimism. Let me walk you through what was said, and more importantly, what was not said. In part 1, he spoke of national synergy, economic reform, and Ethiopia's supposed independence from aid. But not one word was uttered about the ongoing war, the dead, the displaced, or the destroyed. No reference to the disfigured constitution or the erosion of federal trust. People are starving. In part 2, he continued with youth empowerment and digital transformation, as if people can eat digitalization or find shelter in propaganda. Again, the real crises were carefully avoided. By part 3, he claimed our narrative is shaped by youth leadership and diplomacy, not by what the media paints, quote unquote. These, while famine, collapse of local economies, and daily despair go unmentioned. The viewership numbers themselves become a national message. In part 1, 128 views. In part 2, 65 views. In part 3, 15 views. This is not apathy. This is rejection. A silent scream from a public that has lost faith in the words spoken from the palace. The real Ethiopia left out from this. Let us ask, what of the war that has torn the fabric of our people? What of the starvation stalking every province while the cost of living suffocates the working poor? What of the broken constitution that no longer commands respect or legitimacy? These questions were not touched, not by accident, but by design. This interview was not a conversation, it was a performance. A show crafted to glorify a man disconnected from reality, or worse, deliberately shielding himself from it. The truth about power, let's be honest. This is not a failure of communication, it is a failure of consciousness. Abiy Ahmed is not simply out of touch. He is a direct product of a system that rewards suppression, manipulation, and self-image above service. He was once the silent enforcer in the intelligence services during the TPLF regime, when Oromo and Amhara youth filled prisons or were gunned down in protests. Now he wears the costume of reformer, while carrying forward the same machinery of fear left for us to deal with by TPLF, Tigray Liberation Front rulers. He rose to power on the blood of public uprising. and then betrayed that very uprising. Essentially, he hijacked the hope of millions, turned it into a brand, and fed the people illusions while constructing a state rooted in the logic of prosperity gospel. Please prove us wrong. We try to speak to you truth. Here is the truth. In his mind, prosperity gospel. Make the people poor. Present yourself as their savior. Share just enough crumbs to look generous. That's exactly what he does. This is not governance. This is gaslighting on a national scale. At Ethiopian Hearts for Peace, we say it plainly. Abiy Ahmed must be removed from office, not by violence, not by vengeance, but through justice, accountability, and national reckoning with truth. He must be held responsible for betraying the revolution that ended 30 years of TPLF rule. He must answer to the people we trust him. He must stand before the nation not as a visionary, but as a man who presided over deepening war, hunger, division, and national disintegration. He is a criminal. To the youth, to the diaspora, the silent majority, and the very elderly, do not be fooled by stage interviews. Do not surrender your truth to narrative control. And never forget that your voice is more powerful than any politician's performance. Ethiopia will rise, not through delusion, but through honest reckoning, moral courage, and a leadership reborn through service. The darkness we are in now cannot last forever, because we are still here. We the people, we the consciousness, we the heart of Ethiopia, and we speak. We thank you very much for listening. And again, this is Abiy Ahmed. Thank you.